You're watching the TCMMA Podcast.
Now, no fight is bigger this week than the main event. We sit 22-17 with 3 fights to go. The worst thing that could happen is we finish 22-20. The best thing that could happen is we finish 25-17. So all these predictions are very important, and I'm glad I did this prediction before the Jon Jones fight, so I don't add any pressure to the 3-fight win streak, because although we knew Jon Jones would win, we had to wait and see it happen. But he won. We picked right 3 weeks in a row, and we're looking to make it 4. Hopefully we can finish this year on a 6-fight win streak. But this is a huge fight, and let's get into the prediction right now. In the bantamweight division at UFC Macau, this is your main event. Petr Yan takes on Deiveson Figueiredo, and this is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Petr Yan desperately needs a win. He's 17-5. He's Russian. The Brazilian Figueiredo 24-3. Petr Yan's 2 inches taller at 5'7". He's just 31, right in the prime still. Hasn't looked like he's in his prime, but he's still in his prime. Figueiredo 36. He's starting to get up there a little bit. Figueiredo 1-inch reach advantage. He fights right-handed. Petr Yan is a switch stance fighter. Petr Yan lands 5.1 significant strikes per minute. That's a rapid pace. Figueiredo just 3 significant strikes per minute. Both guys land like a takedown every other round. Petr Yan, though, 85% takedown defense. Figueiredo just 58. That could be a problem. Petr Yan is coming off the win, so he does have a win under his belt in his last fight against Song Yadong. I almost forgot about that. By decision, but it wasn't easy. Before that, he lost to Merab Dvalishvili, Sean O'Malley, Aljamain Sterling. All 3 guys, champions or former champions. Figueiredo, 3 in a row. Marlon Vera, decision. Submission over Cody Garbrandt, and he beat Rob Font by decision. So this guy's starting to pick up the pace, right? Since he left the flyweight division, he's looked good. And guess what? I think he's going to win this one, right? I'm a little concerned with the significant strikes per minute. I'm a little concerned that he keeps, creeping up the bantamweight division. But, when a guy doesn't have to lose weight anymore and can still fight at a high level, he's very tough to beat. And that's the case here. And when fights are close, I'm going with the Brazilian, and I'm putting it all on the line because, we're 21-17. We'll have one fight before this one with Jon Jones and Stipe Miocic, but we need main event victories down the stretch here to round out 2024. So we're putting it on the line with Deiveson Figueiredo. I think he's going to do it with the takedown game. The numbers don't favor him anywhere here, but the sheer heart will get him over the top, and the fact that a lot of times when fights are close, Brazilians tend to win them, right? They tend to win them. So I'm not going against Figueiredo here, especially when he's 24-3. I like him to get the dub here in the bantamweight division at UFC Macau. Yeah, and another thing I'm nervous about is the fact that Petr Yan needs a win. He suffered several losses in a row. Over the last few years, getting to the top and then having to take on some of the best in the division, and he struggled. Sean O'Malley, who won the title, then lost it to Merab. He has just struggled. And this is a fight he's got to win against a guy in Figueiredo that continues to rise through the bantamweight division, and it's almost like he's destined to get a title fight at some point, but he's got to keep winning. And every time you creep up to a higher number, in this case Petr Yan, it only gets tougher. But I expect Figueiredo to continue winning, and I truly expect him to get a title fight at some point in time. He's a former champ. He's gone into this division. He's looked extremely well, and if he can keep winning, he's going to get a title fight.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass.